your main plot of the story? Figuring out who murdered your sister. So in this season, what would be your fight for justice and what's going to happen?
This is a woman. She works for a senator, and she is someone who's very good at her job. She's a very cynical person, so she's very calculated and kind of cold about it in a lot of ways. And so she does things that she can do, but maybe hasn't always thought about if she should do. And I think, deep down she's a very good person, and she's always in the back of her mind thought she was always fighting that good fight. But, we have to, sometimes we go down a path, and if we don't have people really holding us to, better standards of ourselves, we can get lost. And along the way, she came from a lot of poverty. She learned a lot of tools to kind of help her to navigate certain spaces, and she's become very successful in that. But in that, she hasn't seen her sister in 3 years. In that, she hasn't even gone back to her hometown in 9. She doesn't have any close friends. She doesn't have there's no way to really thrive in that kind of environment. And she has to recognize how powerful and capable she is, and also how much she can change and develop and transform situations in ways that she didn't necessarily think she could before. Amen.
You're a queen, and I have to say, the book, the main character is a male.
Benjamin Dill, yes.
You are the female in this. How do you feel that they took it from a male to a female just for you, essentially?
Yeah, I love, Andy adapted this. He's a huge Ross Thomas fan, and he always felt like this particular book was ripe for adaptation, as he said. And I love it because the original book takes place in New Mexico. We filmed in New Mexico, but he updated it, and he said this is going to be on a border town, and we're going to invite politics and stories around immigration, all kinds of things to touch this, because that's real life. All the things that we want to compartmentalize are way more complex and nuanced and, kind of all together than we actually imagine. And it's because you have 10 episodes to explore it, you get the opportunity to do it justice. And I think it's a really dignified and really respectful new approach to this story that I think we need to have more of. I just from working with everyone and getting the opportunity to lead this show, be a producer on this show, I could say after a very long career, I've never experienced anything like this, and I'm just really glad I never gave up back in the day, because I would have missed out on this chance, and it's really profound.
Well, congratulations! We can't wait to see it.
And we hope Larry gets justice for her sister. So
I do too. We'll see.
Thank you so much.